Good evening, everyone on the TGSN and RampantEpsilon Twitches and YouTubes. We'd be back with Game 10, Cubivore. I honestly don't know what to think of this one.
I have seen this played. I think it was fine. I think.
Oh, we will be finding out.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess you ready?
Yep.
I don't know if there's anything beyond game start, so...
We will hit button and find out together.
There is something past the press start, though.
Okay.
But let's kick it off then. 3, 2, 1, yep. Oh, so file select.
Yep.
And we can make a name.
Saving to memory card. Primal Mighty White Piggy. I guess we are pig. I was not expecting the cold open of stuff.
You weren't expecting the lore.
Yeah, no, of any game, it was like, oh, this probably doesn't have lore to it. Oh, it apparently does. I see. We must collect the raw meat. So we may become king.
And bring wild back to the land.
Yep. No! The Pawdunes. Alright, we are just straight into this, so we can move. We've got a jump. I can put my head in the ground. I have a backing up. That's a camera center. I can huff a breath.
So we're eating.
Yes. I kind of figured, given the title. Okay, so eat grass to get energy. Except that grass doesn't count. Okay. bug. Nom 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 nom.
Nom 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 nom.
So L to lock on, A to nom.
Okay. So we can smack into wooden horses to level up. Essentially.
Nice. I am still eating bugs.
We can eat love.
Nice. The training grounds. Ah, there's the wooden horse.
Okay, so you don't have to wait. The C stick also moves camera. Toadstools. Clever. They're literal stools.
Nice. Ah, we must collect love to breed, probably.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. Approach. Toadstool. Lock on.
I got color meat and I changed into yellow.
My work at the training area is done. I must leave now. A tire jack.
I changed into red and I mutated. I'm hanky pale. And have a bigger stomach. Now I changed into purple. I'm eject pale.
All right. Nope. I've changed into red. I am more buff.
I got dark color meat. And I changed into yellow. I am Scarf Pale Dark.
Style on them after I've ate them. Nice.
I conquered Paw Dunes.
Hooray! A door.
I guess there's more that you could have mutated into.
I didn't see any more.
I didn't either.
I am now Scarf Pale Dark. Yeah, I didn't see anybody else. Oh, maybe it just shows all the mutations we can be.
Maybe.
Like all the ones we've unlocked.
But why is there gaps?
That is a fantastic question. Saving progress. I'm plumb tuckered out. Oinked out, zoinked out, zoinked out.
What happens if I enter the white? I can't. Okay. It's a will-debug.
No. Oh no.
I got a rejuvenator.
I have consumed and returned wilderness. So find well the bugs to fill in the map so I can explore and consume. Okay, so that just fills us back up.
Oh, now it tells us about the camera.
Low light on that one game. Saying. Horn points.
I have 8 wildebugs and returned wilderness.
Hooray!
Ooh, 2 pieces of meat. Apparently they're tougher than a 1 limb.
Mm-hmm.
Except for they're not. And I just changed into blue. Now I'm Guitar Pal.
These names feel like just ad libs. It's just like, all right, the thing plus color.
Yep. Alright, I've ate wildebug and returned more wilderness.
Oh, that filled in one of our gaps.
I got raw paw. And I got rid of a Cub Scout beast.
I'm kind of all for the yeehaw saddle up every time we unlock a new area.
Oh, now I can dash.
Oh, you dashing with the A button?
Nope.
Or
R
is-
button.
Okay. Alright.
Granted, the jump has been quicker, so kind of makes me wonder. I changed into gray.
Same.
Buzzcut pale. I see what you mean, and I've about filming the others, so.
Mm-hmm. Got the roll pull. This is some Souls like ass like you have defeated the big guy text. I can mate. I can fuck.
No, belly dance with them.
Oh, okay. Can I check out the previous stuff?
Apparently I passed wind of good information.
Hmm. Nope, still can't go on the gray or the white. All right. Past the corpses of my defeated enemies. But first, snack grass.
The mating grounds. I am Guitar Pale again.
Ah, I see. We if we make more kids, they will multiply out the limbs, giving us more things.
I changed into red. I'm red apt. Squirt gun pale dark. Okay then.
So you can like hit the stick down multiple times and you like reel them in for no other reason than to reel their dumbasses in. It's like, I won't get you. So pale yellow bright to limb petal, or pale blue Was it Blue Kate, 2 male Maraca? We're gonna go with the blue one. Piggy the second has been born. I now have 2 limbs. Woo woo. I have longer lock on.
Apparently, mating kills you, so.
Yeah, I see this. We're dead. Got more wilderness unlocked. Like a lot of wilderness. I think I have the whole area unlocked.
I got hump points.
Okay.
Apparently leveling up that meter lets you heal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Why they're called hump points, I have no idea.
Beep beep. Honestly, it feels like I'm just hitting A is faster than
It is.
the dash.
I
thought
it
so.
100% is. A herbabeast.
I have arrived at an oasis. I guess this lets me heal. Or horn points. It's the heart. Still more horn points. Excuse me. I wanted the cube first. Cube.
I turned into a Greodon. Now I can use R to dash like lightning. Oh god, that's actually quicker now.
Hooray!
And you get tired out. Okay, well, that sucks. It's one of those that's quicker. The problem with it is you get tired out.
Aww.
I'm mullet pale, by the way.
Same.
Oh, nope, now I'm pennant pale.
I have yellow and dark yellow. I now have big defense, I guess.
I have purple.
Back
It
to
sucks to
pale.
back up really fast. I am play pale.
Okay, so the blue gives us longer pounce. The pale gives us dash. And then the yellow gives us like more defense, basically. Yeah, it gives us like a ton of defense.
I found all the wilder bugs.
Red has the big jump. Okay. Seeing the differences on things. A rampage bowl.
Yep, so you can go on a rampage.
So I can be sturdier.
I have blue. I mutated. I'm Maraca Pale.
Yeehaw! I am peanut pale at the moment. So I have big jump.
That's not peanut. That's pennant.
Alright, yeah. I cannot read. Alright, that gets me progression. Okay. Okay, so I can backdash fast when in purple. I can lie, I kind of want to go back to... Okay, how do I easy mutate?
I got Rawbone.
I guess that's the next big guy.
Yep.
Hmm. Oh god.
Wait, you can block with B? Whoops. Might have just brute forced that.
Oh god. Oh no. Am I dead? Oh, I'm not dead. Somehow.
I conquered Frogbog.
I unfortunately drew the enemy into the Oasis, and the Oasis helps them as much as it helps me, so... Oh no, I got the sleepy.
Mupopo Desert. bullfrog stool. I grew a tongue.
I have acquired Rawbone. Ah, I can block better. Good. I was being bad at that. I mutated 12 times. Yep, time to go fuck real quick.
No, belly dance.
Sure, that is what they're doing off screen.
Right? I grew a fang. Oh.
I can be cranky, I can be bongo, or I can be rewind. I guess I shall be cranky. This is surprisingly decent to good.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can get 2 meats. Now. Surprisingly, this game's only like 8 hours. So I had to like look at the how long to beat real quick. I was like, oh well, it's only like 8 hours. All right.
Double gobble.
Nom nom nom.
Thanks to my fang. I have red and dark red. I am musket pale dark.
We've got 12. So probably want to stay on whatever gives me really good attack. I guess that's the tricky part of playing this, like, for the first time, is like, okay, what mutation do I go to and stay on? Because I don't think you can really go back on a mutation. So the enemies don't respawn, it seems like.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it.
Okay, nothing in those bushes, seems like. Ah, more scar points. Nice. Ah, more hum points. Nice. Double gobble. Ah, yeah, 69 hearts. Bummer. I'm working on it, wherever it is. Oh. Oh dear.
Mm-hmm.
I am getting outnumbered and outgunned very quickly.
Yep. Same.
Okay. Oh no. Oh. My rummy, no! I've been downgraded. That's no good. Alright, I am back up to 3. Ah, must go sleepy. Ow, no! No! Alright, got my shit back. Ow.
I swear they hit like a ton of bricks.
Yeah. I got his goons down. I just need to get
His goons
him.
are the ones that are wrecking me.
I got the wilderness area opened up at least.
Same.
Why don't I mutate? No, I'm beating him. He's almost dead. I got him at like 12, so.
Darn it. Got in the oasis.
I don't know.
Okay, my attack level went up a little. Maybe this will do something now.
Alright, I got like 2 pieces off of him. Give me your shit. I said, give me your shit. I've acquired a raw life. I am the perfect pig. The ultimate female. You're so mad. Oh, God.
Alright. There's Goon 2.
I have been eaten to be mated with.
And Goon 3.
Oh, I guess you skip that entire area if you beat the boss. I guess that's speedrun tech. Like,
Wait, you mean you're not having to beat the boss then?
I mean, you beat the boss and then you just go straight to like the next area.
So then you really, if you could pull it off, you wouldn't have to do opening the wilderness then.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the solid rainbows are the ones I can cross. I can't cross the transparent rainbows. Makes sense. Also, if you get your parts taken, you lose whatever color progress you have. If you had any.
All you gotta do is eat something and then you get them back, though.
Yeah.
Got him. Got the raw life.
Feels like yellow or blue is your best option, because like blue gives you the range for your pounce, but yellow gives you, I think, probably the best attack, I think. I see this is the recap tutorial area, because I'm just being told everything I've learned so far. I have this weird feeling that, like, since I have the halo, like, this is where you would have gone if you died. And since I didn't die, it's like, oh, here's all the tutorial stuff. Because if you died, you would have had to get it all again.
Yep, this is definitely the idea of if you had lost kind of concept then.
Mm-hmm. So what we're landing on here is this was technically the first Souls game. Except not, because it's whatever FromSoft made before Dark Souls and Demon Souls. Oh, you just straight up can't beat something with 2 more limbs than you. Okay. That's odd, but alright. So the pyramids were our respawn points, basically. I was wondering what those were, because I kept passing them and they were blacked out. Ah, start over. And I'm a bear now. Okay. Okay, I have to go a different way.
Feels like this should have been like earlier.
It should have like killed me outright at some point and then did this.
Yeah.
Except too good at video games, so that didn't happen.
Same.
Ah, pigs, my former life. My stomach level increased. My gut just grew.
It's bad because I don't know where I really kind of would place this.
Yeah. Like, this seems well enough. Have acquired Scar. I have better defense. Because, like, I was all cool and fun and fine with it, like, up until we hit this weird, what feels like kind of like programmed in but unnecessary, like, reset. And it feels like the game's still tutorializing me on stuff, and I'm like, we've been at this for an hour.
Yeah.
I get it. I get the tutorials, video game. You can stop talking now. I just want to play a video game now.
I don't know. I'm even at the point of I'm fine with the tutorials where they're at. We shouldn't have had that long between it.
Yeah.
Especially seeing as how we were getting some of that tutorial information in the game itself.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been way different if we weren't getting it at all.
Yeah. And if you wanted to hit me with this reset game, you should have threw like the fucking king at me, and king should have kicked my ass and sent my ass back to the beginning.
Or make the one that we died on be that one, but or we were supposed to die on, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Be that. Make it be the one to straight up kill the player.
Oh, god damn it, we're in an oasis. Sir, we need to fight outside of the oasis. We're not getting anywhere. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I died.
Straight up died?
I believe. Yep, game over.
Oh, wow.
It just sent me back to the start of the world I'm on. So maybe that reset's not a... Oh, no, we're past the point where that would have happened, so... Oh.
All right. Head coach with a Rapa.
Yeah, that's where I died. Oh my god. The lock on with some of the forms sometimes just doesn't feel the greatest.
Yeah.
All right, I'm a third of the way back to where I was less than 20 minutes ago.
Also, it feels like if they're like not sitting still, it's almost impossible to get the lock-on to cooperate.
Yeah.
Which I get it, that's a limitation.
Hmm.
But it's still obnoxious.
Yeah, especially when it's like, I don't know what I'm going to lock onto when I hit the button sometimes. It's just like, well, the lock-on's going to lock onto someone.
Well, my problem was the head coach right there was the last one I had. But he was jumping around so much that by the time it would attempt to lock on, it was already unlocking.
Yeah.
I got Rappa, I can dash again.
I can fuck once more. Hooray! I feel like I've played enough at this point.
I feel like it too. The nicety of it's kind of left.
Yeah.
So
This wasn't terrible.
I think I'm giving it a 6. I think I can honestly say it's about on point with Animal Crossing and Monkey Ball.
Yeah, I was about to put it like a 5.5, and I'm like, no, yeah, the 6. This 6 feels better.
So don't mind me as I'm trying to fix something here that apparently got missed.
Got goofed.
But yeah, I kind of feel that. I don't think I can put it higher than Animal Crossing. I think it has to stay wherever I leave it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I hit the same thing with it. Where it's like, okay, this is fun. About an hour and a half into it. Okay, now I'm bored.
Yeah.
It's not that it got bad. It's just,
Especially because of when we were playing Animal Crossing. It's like, well, all of your capabilities of playing video game are just gone now.
Well,
we are literally telling you to leave.
I think that would have happened regardless. I don't think that would have changed. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's where it's got to go, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Do we go ahead and do the next game while we're at it?
I can't. I am tired, and I don't think I can last another hour or so with what is it? Home Run King? Oh God, no.
So, I'm gonna put this out there. We're gonna figure that next week we're gonna do 2 games.
We will do baseball and
because there is no
whatever
way
the fuck Rave Master is.
there is no way that Home Run King is gonna have us hooked long enough to go any amount of time. It is probably gonna be we're gonna play it and then we're gonna be like, oh, okay, that's a sports game. Moving on. So Rave Master looks like it might be like a manga to video game transition concept.
Apparently, there's like 8 of these. Like, no, 10 of these. Like, 2 of them are on the GameCube. This might be a fighting game, though. Long play, help me out here. Yes, this is an arena fighter, basically.
Then yeah, we definitely are not going to be doing either of these for stupid long. So yeah, 2 games next week for sure. But yeah,
this looks so bargain bin basic fucking like arena fighter for an anime that I've ever fucking seen.
That doesn't surprise me.
I'm like, ooh, this looks like all of you put together that I have ever seen. Joy, this is gonna be like a solid like 5. We're gonna be filling out the middle of these lists for a little bit.
Yeah. Also, in light of how we're having to do this, I might go back to the drawing board on where I'm breaking seasons down.
Yeah.
I might actually take a glimpse at some of these games and be like, okay, we're probably not going to spend that long here, so we're probably going to cram 2 games into this area and go from there.
I feel like the next 3 should hold us for like a while, I would think. Maybe at least maybe at least Bomberman should hold us for a while.
Lost Kingdoms probably, because I think that looks more like an RPG.
It says it's an action RPG,
so we'd probably want to give it a fair enough shake, because we know RPGs are kind of slow at the start.
Yeah, and Eternal Darkness is a lot. It's kind of an action game-ish. It's more like an action adventure game. Because I am like decently familiar with what Eternal Darkness is. I have just never played it.
Soccer and volleyball are probably going to be one together. Disney Sports Soccer and Virtual Beach Volleyball. Those 2 are probably going to be same stream kind of deal. Sunshine, we've done that before, haven't we?
Oh yeah, we've done that tons.
That's, well, I wouldn't say tons, but
yeah,
I
we have
might
done.
Look and see if someone's done like an archipelago kind of deal, and us do it that way.
There's a co-op for it, I believe, if I remember right.
Because I want something that won't change the game stupid drastic, but isn't just we're playing Sunshine, because quite frankly, anyone that has even loosely followed Mario has probably seen Sunshine to some degree.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a pretty solid concept on that. This is gonna be more, we need to be able to get in there. We know the story, we need to get in there, and how do we feel the controls are, and how do we feel the level layouts are. Because I'll be honest, Flood's gonna be what's gonna kill it for me.
I love Sunshine. I love my dumb water child.
If Flood was better, I would be fine with it.
Yeah.
Flood's the problem. And I don't say that as Mario doesn't need to have some kind of extra helping hand in platforming. Odyssey turned out great. Cappy makes movement feel fluid kind of deal. Flood feels like you grind to a halt.
Yeah.
Because you're having to try to figure out what you're wanting to do with it. If they toned it down to just like you only had the hover nozzle, I feel like that could have added so much just by itself. They didn't have to add all the other nozzles, and I think that's where the problem for me comes in.
You didn't have to have the rocket nozzle, which is only really useful for the final boss.
We didn't need to be able to spray graffiti.
We didn't need the speedboat nozzle because that's basically uncontrollable.
Yeah.
If you are not going in a straight line, you're fucked.
It's one of those. I think the choices with Flood is where my problem more lies. But we'll see when we get to that.
Look, I'm going to be incredibly soft on Sunshine because I adore this dumbass game. That is like probably the hottest take you'll ever hear from me, is that I love Sunshine.
Oh, I'm probably not going to dunk it all the way either. But it's one of those. If this was a rating of Mario, 3D Mario games, Sunshine would be the bottom. Like, hands down on that one.
Because you have, like, the progression-wise, you have all the 2D Marios, which people adore. Then you have Super Mario 64, which is aged like garbage, but people will still love it.
I still feel like 64's movement at least feels more solid.
Yeah.
But I think it's because there is no gimmicks. It feels like, much like with 2D Marios, when I screw up in 64, it's because I don't know how to play the game. Which is how it should feel. With Flood and Sunshine and even Cappy and Odyssey, I will completely bash it too. It feels like more often than not, your partner character there is what screws you, not you.
Yeah, then it's Sunshine with the gimmick, and then it's the Galaxies, which people adore, and are like, honestly, probably some people's favorite 3D Marios.
Yeah.
And then it's 3D World, technically, I guess.
Yeah.
That's like the closest we get to a 3D Martin from there. And then it's Odyssey.
And then Bowser's Fury.
Oh, I just rolled that in with 3D World since that's just a bolt onto 3D World for the Switch version.
It functions different. It actually plays different.
Well, yeah.
Because it plays like a weird blend between 3D World and Odyssey. Even the physics kind of deal. So that's one of those, no, I don't feel right calling that part of 3D World. It's like they took that as the base and then took what they learned from Odyssey and applied it.
Yeah. But yeah, I get why the Sunshine is like the worst of the bunch. But I love my water child, and he's trying his hardest. I'm too broken and just like, well, I understand how Flood works and can deal with him.
Oddly enough, while I would put Sunshine at the bottom of the 3D Marios. 64 would probably be the one right above it.
Yeah. Like I said, it is aged like garbage. It has not aged well.
It would honestly, if I was trying to rank the 3D Marios, it would be hard for me to, without going back and playing the Galaxy games again. And maybe even Odyssey, because I mean, outside of our co-op, I've not really done a whole lot with Odyssey. It'd be hard for me to kind of figure out which of those three are going to take the top. 3D World, I feel like, is safe to say my bottom three would be 3D World, 64, and Sunshine, in that order. It would just be hard pressed for me to, right out the rip, be like, oh yeah, this one's the better. So, by all means, Sunshine is going to be one of my lower ones. But it's going to be one of the lower good ones. I can't see it going lower than 6. I don't think it's going to be an 8. I could be wrong. I don't think it's going to be an 8. I feel like it's probably in that 7 territory.
Yeah.
But yeah, just kind of looking at that, we've at least got 2 more that I can clearly see are going to be double. So I'm probably going to go through this. Once we start hitting... Truthfully, once we probably start hitting towards the end of what I've got marked for the second season, that's where we're probably going to start hitting more focused on one game at a time.
Yeah.
For a little while at least. It's one of those, look, early in a console's life, there's a lot of, I don't really want to call it shovelware, but it really kind of is, because everyone is trying to put something out on the new thing.
Huh. You're probably gonna have to, like, cross off one game.
I'm probably gonna have to cross off a few.
The Pokemon box is not a video game.
Well,
it is basically a fancy storage system.
I mean, we can still, especially since we've had experience with like bank and stuff like that, we could still draw comparisons.
Yeah, but this is barely a video game. I feel like giving it a 0 because it doesn't count. Unless it somehow wows me, but I'm like, you get nothing because you are not a video game.
But I mean, that I kind of was wondering if I needed to go back and get rid of that. I've also, after, you know, we posed the question of some of the Zelda stuff, I almost feel like Twilight Princess I'll still let have a pass. I do think I might see what the differences is with Ocarina. If it's not enough to matter, I'm probably going to axe it. And
I just scroll.
The collector's edition one, I need to do some more digging on that, because if that's just basically a repack of Wind Waker and some of the others like I'm thinking it is, yeah, it's getting axed. The other issue we're gonna have, the Donkey Konga games.
Yeah, we're gonna have to spend like a day getting that mapped before we play it.
Because I don't know how easy that is in Dolphin. It might be easy. but I don't know how easy that'll be. And I know I said it in the totally real GameCube emulator.
I scroll down the Twin Snakes and I'm like, okay, what's the over-under? We have more cutscenes we have to sit through for the start of that fucking video game in like an hour and a half to 2 hours before more than we get to play that video game because it's fucking Kojima.
Be funny if most of it's actually cutscenes instead of gameplay.
Because I vaguely know how original Metal Gear Solid starts. There is not a whole lot of gameplay because you pop up from the water into an area, you get a small sneaking section to get to an elevator, and then you get more cutscenes to the elevator to get to like this kind of like helipad area at the front entrance, and then you get another small sneaking section into the vents there, and then I don't know from there. But I think that's basically the first 2 hours of that game because of cutscenes, because you get a cutscene all the way through the water section up until that first sneaking section, and then you get cutscenes the entire time you're on the elevator. And none of that accounts for codec calls that we may or may not have to actually do, because I don't know how required codec calls are in this video game. Because I know there's optional ones, but I don't know how many are required. That we have to actually sit down and be like, all right, Campbell, what the fuck do you want? But I guess we're done for the night.
Sorry, I just pulled up the Master Quest stuff. Yeah, no, it's getting axed. Map mirrored. Dungeon puzzles more advanced. Enemies do more damage. And have smarter AI.
I thought Master Quest was mirrored, and I thought that was the only difference, though. So that surprises me that there's more than just mirrored map.
It pretty much sounds like, do you want hero mode for Ocarina? Here you go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, eh. But if it's just, it's Ocarina, but more difficult. Meh. That's not really enough to consider its own thing. So, yeah, no, that one's gonna be axed. And Collector's Edition looks like it probably will too. Because unless we want to see if there was any differences between the Wind Waker demo and Wind Waker proper. Because otherwise what's on that disc is Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Ocarina, and Majora's Mask. Meaning, unless we just wanted to make a comparison between the demo for Wind Waker and Wind Waker itself, that one by itself isn't really a thing.
Honestly, yeah, that just feels unnecessary for us.
So, that's two axed right there. Because we're retreading if we do that. I'm just going to go ahead right now and do boop and boop. But yeah, the more I got to thinking about that, the more I was like, you know what? I'll leave Twilight Princess purely for the fact of it's in that weird spot of where Breath of the Wild was.
Mm-hmm.
Because do you consider Breath of the Wild a Wii U or a Switch title? Because for most of its development, it was developed for the Wii U. The Switch version is actually a port. And I have to think the same thing probably happened here. So an argument could be made for either, but when the majority of its development is on one console, then you kind of should consider it that one. But yeah. Anyway, on my side, we'll be back next week with a double whammy. Yeah. Home Run King and Rave Master. I will be glad when we get into good games.
Yeah.
Or at least better games. I'm looking a little bit farther down the list and I'm like, oh, okay, Star Fox Adventures is one of those weird ones that I kind of enjoyed, but it is not a Star Fox game.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. On my side, if you want to see it live, I do these Fridays on my Twitch. Otherwise, all of them will be uploaded on YouTube. Same kind of deal with the TGSN side there, but on my side, we'll see you next week.